Happy today. Happy today. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. There we go. There we have the light. Patiently waiting, drinking back tea. Oh, was that from today? Frenchy Friday. I had honestly never considered tea a morning thing. Oh, well, welcome. Let's have a tea moment, Liliana. Oh, no, what's a Liliana? Life hacked. That's Dawn, right? Yeah, Dawn. Good morning, Dawn. Welcome back. Elisa, Frenchy Friday. All your pros. I love it, Jennifer. Thank you so much. Good morning, bonjour, Bettina, Elaine, Allison. Let's move right in, shall we? Move right in. Share any celebrations you would like to in the chat. Happy Frenchy Friday. Oh, Father, Mother, God, as always, we come together in thanks, asking that only that which is in accordance with the highest good is present. Letting go of any illusion, any withholding, any squeezing, any worry or anxiety. We surrender it all and come with open hearts, saying yes once again to our love, to our divinity, and to our truth. This or something even better for the highest good of all concerned. Amen. Amen. So welcome. Welcome for the first time to Chic 365. If you're joining us for the first time, if you have been with us for a while, welcome back. I love seeing you. If you haven't yet said hello to us, please do so. Say hello. Let us welcome you. Let us know where you're coming from. All right. Moving into, we had a long lesson yesterday, and we have a long one again today. So I might pause on the teacher part because Mama's got an appointment after this. I'm getting a wax. Oh my goodness. Anyone else get their legs waxed? Oh, it's been a while. It's a Frenchy Friday opportunity. Gonna go into my 49th birthday with fresh legs. Okay, Elegant Femme's Guide to A Course in Miracle. Are we ready? All the beauty, all the things. Yesterday, no one can fail who seeks to reach the truth. Yes? Today I seek and find all that I want. My single purpose offers it to me. No one can fail who seeks to reach the truth. Today, lesson 132. I lose the world from all I thought it was. Right? This perception, this opportunity to choose to see what it is we desire. What keeps the world in chains but your beliefs? And what can save the world except yourself? Belief is powerful indeed. The thoughts you hold are mighty, and illusions are as strong in their effects as in the truth. A madman thinks the world he sees is real and does not doubt it, nor can he be swayed by questioning his thoughts and effects. It is but when their source is raised into question that the hope of freedom comes to him, comes to her, comes to us at last. Yet is salvation easily achieved, for anyone is free to change their mind, and all their thoughts change with it. Now the source of thought has shifted, for to change your mind means you have changed the source of all ideas you think or ever thought or ever yet will think. I changed my mind. How's that feel? As a woman, we're often told, don't change your mind. Don't be flighty. Don't be, right? Have you ever been told that? Don't change your mind, as if changing your mind is a bad thing. I changed my mind. Why? I changed my mind. You free the past. from what you thought before. You free the future from all ancient thoughts of seeking what you do not want to find. The present now remains the only time. Here in the present is the world set free. For as you let the past be lifted and released, and the world from your ancient fears, you find escape and give it to the world. You have enslaved the world with all your fears, your doubts and miseries, your pain and tears, all your sorrows press on it, and keep the world a prisoner to your beliefs. Death strikes it everywhere because you hold the bitter thoughts of death within your mind. Again, we're in a portion in the course where there is a lot of intensity inside of the language. So receive it above and beyond the intellect, above and beyond any trying to any need really to understand every single thing from that intellectual mind, and just surrender as it serves you. The world is nothing in itself. Your mind must give it meaning. Just that. We could just be with that the whole entire day. The world is nothing within itself. Your mind must give it meaning. And what you behold upon it are your wishes, acted out, so you can look on them and think they're real. Think about the power that we have inside of this context. Perhaps you think you did not make the world, but came unwillingly to what you did not make. But came unwillingly to what was made already, hardly waiting for your thoughts to give it meaning. Yet in truth, this is a big one. Yet in truth, you found exactly what you looked for when you came. As Dave said yesterday, we will always find what we are looking for. Always. So what are we looking for? Are we looking for reasons to be happy? To be grateful? To be overjoyed? To be relaxed? To feel abundant? To feel loved? What are we looking for? There is no world apart from what you wish, and herein lies your ultimate release. Change but your mind on what you want to see, and the world, all the world, must change accordingly. All the world must change accordingly. Ideas have not their source. This central theme is often stated in the text. It must be born in mind again, if you would understand the lesson for today. It is not pride which tells you that you made the world you see, and that it changes as you change your mind. But it is pride that argues that you have come into a world quite separate from yourself, impervious to what you think, and quite apart from what you chance to think it is. There is no world. There is no world. This is the central thought the Course attempts to teach. The whole thought the Course is teaching, right? That's why if you're in an earlier lesson, you're like, oh my God, this is exactly where I am, because it's exactly where the whole entire Course is always. There is no world. It's what you choose to see. Not everyone is ready to accept it, and each one must go as far as they can let themselves be led along the road to truth. They will return and go still farther, or perhaps step back a minute and then return again. So if you're listening, you're like, oh my God, I needed this, I needed to remember again. Yes. But healing is the gift of those who are prepared to learn there is no world and can accept the lesson now. Their readiness will bring the lesson to them in some form which they can understand and recognize. I'm ready, God, show me. Show me how to see things differently. Show me how to see this world differently. Help me shift my perception. Some see it suddenly on point of death and rise to teach it. Others find it in experiences that is not of this world, which shows them that the world does not exist because what they behold must be the truth, and yet it clearly contradicts the world. And some will find it in this course and in the exercises that we do today. Today's idea is true because the world does not exist. And if it is indeed your own imagining, then you can lose it from all things you ever thought it was by merely changing all the thoughts that gave it these appearances. The sick are healed as you let go of all the sickness. And the dead arise when you let thoughts of life replace all thoughts you ever held of death. A lesson earlier repeated once must now be stressed again, for it contains the firm foundation for today's idea. You are as God created you. You are as God created you. There is no place where you can suffer, no time that can bring change to your eternal state. How can a world of time and place exist if you remain as God created you? What is the lesson for today except another way of saying that to know yourself is the salvation of the world? To free the world from every kind of pain is to but change your mind about yourself. There is no world apart from your ideas, because ideas leave not their source, and you maintain the world within your mind in thought. Yet if you are as God created you, you cannot think apart from God, nor make what does not share God's timelessness and love. Are these inherent in the world you see? Does it create like God? Unless it does, it is not real and cannot be at all. If you are real, the world you see is false, and God's creation is unlike the world in every way. And as it was God's thought by which you were created, so it is your thoughts by which it made and must set it free, that you may know the thoughts you share with God. Release the world. Your real creations wait for this release to give you God of illusions, but as God in truth. God shares this with you, who is his child. For God makes no distinctions in what is itself and what is still itself, you. What God creates is not apart from God, and nowhere does the Father end, the Son begin as something separate from God. There is no world because it is a thought apart from God, and made to separate the Father and the Son, and break away a part of God itself, and thus destroy its wholeness. Can a world which comes from this idea be real? Can it be anywhere? Deny illusions, but accept the truth. Deny you are a shadow briefly laid upon a dying world. Release your mind, and you will look upon a world released. Today, our purpose is to free the world from all the idle thoughts we ever held about it, and about all living things we see upon it. They cannot be there. No more can we. For we are in the home our Father set for us along with them. And we who are as God created us would lose the world this day from every one of our illusions, that we may be free. Begin the 15-minute periods in which we practice twice today. AM, PM bookends 15 minutes. I, who remain as God created me, would lose the world from all I thought it was. For I am real because the world is not, and I would know my own reality. Then merely rest, alert, but with no strain, and let your mind and quietness be changed so that the world is freed along with you. You do not realize that healing comes to many brothers far across the world, as well as to the ones you see nearby, as you send out these thoughts to bless the world. You want to impact the world? We want to shift in consciousness? Sit, rest, close your eyes. Remember who you are. That's all we need to do. But you will sense your own release, although you may not fully understand as yet that you could never be released alone. Throughout the day, increase the freedom sent through your ideas to all the world, and say whenever you are tempted to deny the power of your simple change of mind, I lose the world from all I thought it was, and choose my own reality instead. Oh my goodness, what an incredible, I love you, babe. What an incredible lesson for us to end on. So we are going to end on lesson 132, pause on lesson 132 during our little brief break, which will last all of next week. We'll come back the following week. So make sure you check the notifications to double check the time. And I do encourage you, if it feels good, that as you're moving through this space, to look at page 7 inside the teacher's manual, if you want, if you're called. This was something I was going to bring up today, which we'll bring up a little bit more when I come back, which is what are the levels of teaching for God's students? And it talks about a period of undoing and really the prioritization that happens in our lives when we do choose to see the truth, when we do allow this shift in perception and what it is we actually move through emotionally. So it's a really beautiful, if you're having any draw towards the teacher manual, I really encourage you to take some time while we are on our little pause. Yes, I will be in Europe. So we will confirm the time. I'm thinking, I don't even want to say it out loud. I will confirm the time. It will be in the morning. Thank you so much. Yes, birthday week coming up next week. Next time I see you, I'll be big 49. Big 49. All right, beauties. Thank you so, so much. Be the change you want to see, 100%. I choose my own reality. Have fun with this. Enjoy this time. I will be thinking of you, as I always do, when we have our little pauses, trusting it's all perfect, trusting that we can immerse ourselves and melt into the course together, that we're not rushing it. There's no need to rush it. This is truth. This is beauty. We're existing in this space. So enjoy this. 2 15-minute rest periods today. I'm excited to hear about all your miracles when I come back. I love you. I appreciate you. Enjoy this time, and I will see you back. Make sure you check. It'll be the week after next, okay? So we'll put that together. All right, beauties. Have a beautiful little pause. Enjoy seeing what you desire to see, seeing the truth. Thank you for being here. And yes, like it if you like it, share it if it feels congruent to you, and we will see you in February. Bye, Chic. Mwah.